Raiklin and Ann Vandersteel discuss the possibility of Trump becoming the next House Speaker. Brighton.tv. Natural News. Vandersteel recounted that Representative Matt Gaetz, R. Florida, led the charge to remove Representative Kevin McCarthy, RCA, as House Speaker. Several conservatives, including Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, RGA, have called on Trump to serve as House Speaker as a way of bringing him back to the White House. Raiklin noted that aside from Greene, Reps. Troy Nehls, RTX, and Greg Steube, R. Florida, have expressed support for Trump's speakership. According to the former Green Beret turned constitutional attorney, McCarthy was given an opportunity to perform according to the rules that the Freedom Caucus laid on him in order to maintain the speakership. But sadly, the congressman from California did not comply, leading to his ouster. So now we're in a much stronger position of leverage to now have more folks within the Freedom Caucus come out in support of Speaker Trump. Said Raiklin, "We need to build that momentum and showcase that there's increased support for Speaker Trump than there ever was during those first 15 votes." Related. The Zelenko report. Congress needs a strong and fearless House Speaker, says Raiklin, Brighton.tv. Vandersteel said the idea of Trump becoming the next House Speaker has been a point of conversation since last year. Raiklin brought the idea to a bigger audience when he posted the need for a Speaker Trump on social media. However, things went sideways when McCarthy was voted as House Speaker last January following 15 rounds of voting. The Right Now host cited Trump's willingness when asked about that possibility, adding that the former president would serve at the best capacity for the country and the Republican Party. To this, Raiklin remarked, "I think we're in a position where there's really only two options. Either a Speaker Trump, or there is no functioning House of Representatives until January 3, 2025. According to Raiklin, the second option, no one becomes House Speaker, effectively means that the lower chamber won't convene for the next 14 months until the new 119th Congress. This is a more effective measure than having a House Speaker following the uniparty establishment." Vandersteel warned, however, that leaving the speakership vacant would allow the Democrats and their allies, the Republicans in name only, Renos, to elect a Democratic Speaker. In response, Raiklin said Americans would rather have a non-functioning House of Representatives than a Democratic Speaker in power. The former Green Beret also mentioned that Trump can gain full immunity if he considers becoming the House Speaker. Doing so would enable the former president to subpoena government attorneys chasing after him like Manhattan District Attorney, D.A. Alvin Bragg, Fulton County D.A. Fani Willis and Special Counsel Jack Smith. Trump becoming the House Speaker would also give him full control over the U.S. Capitol Police, USCP, by appointing his own House Sergeant-at-Arms. The House Sergeant-at-Arms, which oversees the USCP as part of the three-member Capitol Police Board, can be appointed starting January 2024. Once done, the tapes and documents on the January 6 false flag riot can be released and the more than 1,100 J6 defendants can be exonerated. Trump as Speaker could also lead to an impeachment against President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, Vandersteel said. Raiklin replied that while the impeachment won't remove Biden and Harris from their positions due to the Democrat-controlled Senate, it will showcase all of the Biden family's misdeeds. Ann Vandersteel discusses bold plan to give Trump immunity from indictments. Brighton.tv. Trump demands immediate release of all January 6 prisoners after Tucker Carlson reveals shocking security video footage.